Welcome in Decor Bomb. Please like and subscribe to watch more. We look at the advantages that plaster of Paris pop false ceilings offer and various designs for installing it in the living room. Also, here is a guide on pop design price and maintenance tips. Whether it is the living room, bedroom, dining room, or any other part of the house, false pop ceilings can be used to cover the plain ceilings or to conceal centralized air conditioning systems. From modern to intricate traditional designs, false ceilings can be customized in different colors, shapes, and sizes to make your living room look grand and opulent. Here's a guide to installing plaster of Paris pop ceilings in your living rooms and a pop ceiling design catalog for your help. Also, check out the latest pop designs and images for haul in 2022. Pop design for haul. Why use pop design for false ceiling? Plaster of Paris false ceilings are very durable and can sustain for years without any wear or tear. The pop is available in powdered form, and the paste is made by adding water to it. The ceiling design is made by applying the pop to a mesh for it to stay afloat. Also, pop is more cost-effective than gypsum boards. However, you need to hire a professional to install a pop ceiling to get the finesse. Pop ceilings also take more time for installation, as it has to be perfectly dry for it to be installed. You can opt for simple pop designs for living rooms, which are easier to install, or choose a modern, intricate one if you want to add style to your space. First, before considering a pop false ceiling, check if the height from the floor to ceiling slab level is high enough to accommodate a false ceiling. The lighting layout needs to be finalized in advance as it determines the design of the false ceiling. Pop design for haul. How to choose a design for your living room. 1. When choosing the best false ceiling designs for the living room, you can select innovative designs with a combination of shapes and lights instead of a simple one. However, if you have a combined drawing room and dining room, opt for a design which is aesthetic and has proper lighting. 2. Make proper arrangements for lighting up the false ceiling in the living room. You can use energy-efficient LED lights that match the ceiling concept. LED recessed lighting works very well on pop ceilings. Else, you can also experiment and opt for grand chandeliers or hanging lamps with the drawing room ceiling design to make your space look more elegant and beautiful. For pop false ceiling, opt for cove or flush mount lighting, depending on the pop design. 3. While white is the most common color for drawing room ceiling design, you can use other bright shades to make your room appear bigger. You can experiment with beige and yellow shades for a royal look. You can add texture to your drawing room ceiling design, such as a wooden finish or rustic or metallic ones, for a modern look. 4. There is no reason for you to stick to rectangular and square designs for your ceiling. When it comes to down ceiling design for drawing room and other living spaces, there are innovative designs to give a dramatic effect. 5. Curves, arcs, and circles are trendy, and you can design a new look with these down ceiling designs for drawing room area. This is a good idea to break the symmetry and give your home a modern vibe. You can also use these shapes in contrast to other elements used in core. False pop ceiling design catalog for your living room. Pop ceilings can also be used to add an extra layer of insulation in your living room. If you want to give a warm look to your room, you can choose LED lights in the false ceiling. If you have a modest budget to invest on the false ceiling, you can choose simple pop designs for living room, which are easy to install, good to look at, and add a minimalist look to your room. Suspended ceilings are best when you want to optimize the space and hide electrical cables. Another benefit of using plaster of Paris ceiling is that you can use molds and shapes like circles, trays, layers, squares, etc. Apart from this, it is very easy to add any design to the pop false ceiling after finishing the installation process to redecorate or modify the installed design. Pop design for living room. 2022 paneled pop design is the latest false ceiling trend for contemporary homes. The use of LED light fixtures in cove ceiling is a design that continues to rule this year. You can create a perfect ambience for your house by opting for lights with unique designs and colors. Neon lights has become a favorite among homeowners. Quirky pop designs for the living room ceiling is another option to make a unique statement. If you prefer a classic look, then go for geometric patterns or a simple coffered look. Pop design for bedroom false ceiling with wood panels is growing in popularity. Wood brings a luxurious touch to the room. Enhance the look with contemporary light fixtures on the ceiling like a statement chandelier. Further, there are various patterns you can experiment with this false ceiling design to personalize the space. Here is an elegant pop design for roof. Pop designs on walls add a sense of timeless charm by using hand-plastered mound forms on the walls. You can add skirting boards and die rails from pop. Top it up with a cornice board on the wall ceiling joint for added effect. See also Pop Design latest trends in 2020 to accent walls using Pop Design's pop is a flexible material. Have a detailed wall pattern or have a custom-made piece. This material works well with intricate as well as bold patterns. You can also use a single color or two tones on the design, depending on the decor of your home. Pop is easy to paint on, either leave it exposed for a raw look or cover with oil or enamel paint. Popular pop ceiling designs for living room in 2020 to homeowners are, nowadays, thinking beyond the basic pop ceiling designs for the wall. Instead of having the center element plain and simple, adding light fixtures can illuminate the room while enhancing the decor quotient. This design is perfect for small living rooms. Another design that is quite popular is a pop ceiling with a hollow T-bar added in the center. The open space can be used to install colored lights or textured finishes. The latest trend is to combine plaster of Paris with wood for the false ceiling for a classic look. The two ends of the ceiling are indented pop moldings, and the space in between is covered with a wood panel. Pop ceiling along with frosted glass, stained glass, etc. is also in demand, as it gives an elegant effect once the glass panel is illuminated from behind and the room is filled with a soft glow. Also read how to use thermocol sheet for roof pop ceiling designs for small living room for small apartments that have a combined living a dining space. It is easy to create a demarcation by choosing different pop ceiling designs. When installing down ceiling design for drawing room, you can go for interesting color schemes and patterns to make the space appear bigger and spacious. You can opt for a darker ceiling color that gives an illusion of height. When it comes to pop design patterns, you can pick from numerous shapes and geometrical patterns, such as oval or circles, which are ideal for small living spaces. When it comes to lighting, use a combination of spot fixtures and cove lighting that work best for such areas. Pop ceiling designs for living room with two fans. A pop ceiling can be designed in various ways. If the living room has two fans, you can design two false ceilings with space to install the fan in each one. If it is a huge living room, then it is best to combine the fans with a chandelier in between for an opulent effect. One can also go in for a floral pattern design ceiling with pop circular frames for two fans and lights. Single and double layered pop ceiling design. Pop ceiling designs can be single or double layered. A single layered ceiling comes as a single layer beneath the original ceiling. It is recommended for small living rooms as the design is minimal. A double layered pop false ceiling adds to the visual allure in a spacious living room with high ceiling. A double layer gives one space to play with colors, patterns, and lighting to make the false ceiling spectacular. Simple pop ceiling design for Hall 2020. Here are some simple false ceiling designs for the drawing room areas that look elegant and are currently in trend. Coffered false ceiling. A coffered false ceiling adds a style statement that is just unmatched when compared to other pop ceiling designs. It lends a rich to an ordinary hall and comes in varied design patterns. It mainly involves a partition ceiling design and can also include a dual color theme. Multi-layered pop ceiling height. Incorporate the pop ceiling design to create a contrast by layering it with panels of varying heights. It will give a dramatic effect to the room. The dual height pop design for the hall also provides scope for adding suitable lighting and color while enhancing the grandeur of a spacious living room. Multi-layered pop ceiling height. Incorporate the pop ceiling design to create a contrast by layering it with panels of varying heights. It will give a dramatic effect to the room. The dual-height pop design for the hall also provides scope for adding suitable lighting and color while enhancing the grandeur of a spacious living room. Pop design with tray look. You can pick a simple pop design for roof with a tray look as shown here. You can also add more effects and enhance the decor quotient with a layered tray false ceiling. Install recessed lighting and use other design elements for the wall to bring a contemporary look. Textured pop design. Choose a textured pop design for the roof, and you will have a plethora of design choices. This false ceiling design is suitable for the drawing room and bedrooms. You can even pick this to design an accent wall. Abstract pop designs. A simple pop design with abstract designs can enhance the look of your living room. The material allows you to achieve any design of your choice with ease. Advantages and disadvantages of pop false ceilings. Advantages. Disadvantages. False ceilings are great for living rooms, as it adds an additional layer which creates better acoustics within a room. False ceilings require extreme precision in design and installation and must be done by experts only. For specific applications, one must have access to skilled labor, especially for an ornamental design, ceiling cornices, etc. The labor cost goes up. A false ceiling is a perfect place to hide messy wires. You can also fit recessed lighting without worrying about fixtures. False ceilings should be at least 8 inches away from the original ceiling wall. Therefore, for compact homes with low ceiling rooms, it is not feasible. False ceilings can restore proportions in the room where vertical spaces dwarfs the furniture. False ceilings may make the room look cramped. Hence, the room's height should be at least 11 ft to get false ceilings done. A pop ceiling will lower the height of your room by several inches. False ceilings insulate the room as it traps air and keeps the room cooler. It also optimizes the functioning of the air conditioner as it reduces the total space that has to be cooled. Trending false ceiling design ideas. Minimalist. An ordinary false ceiling design can look extraordinarily elegant because of its simplicity. It lends a modern look but can even blend perfectly with traditional decor. Light highlighted. If you want to experiment with lights, then pop false ceilings are a perfect choice. The pop false ceiling that runs close to the wall is built for light fixtures, giving the space a serene makeover by creating a soft glow. Hanging ceiling. This is one of the trendiest false ceiling ideas in which suspended ceilings made of pop are complemented by wood. This adds richness to the space. In addition to this, pendant lamps hanging from the wooden part of the ceiling and spotlights fixed on the pop can control the intensity of light in the room. Pattern ceiling. You can choose any kind of artistic display, from intersecting lines to an interesting pattern on the ceiling. Combined with lights, the pattern will further elevate the beauty of the false ceiling design. Benefits of pop false ceilings. False ceiling can be used for uniform light distribution in the entire room through ceiling lights. False ceilings can act as an important element that you can use to express your style. Unlike a regular ceiling, false ceiling designs can be easily customized as per the room size and lighting requirements. You can experiment with different colors and shades on the ceiling to make your space look bigger. They can be colored along with any other painting work. How to choose pop false ceiling colors for the drawing room. There is a range of colors to choose from when it comes to false ceilings. Here are some of the options available as per the size and dynamics of the room. Using lighter shades for the false ceiling, the nose on the walls can make the roof seem higher, in turn making the room look larger than it is. If the room is filled with bright colors or has a lot of elements such as furniture, paint, decor, and upholstery, then the ideal thing to do is to opt for a white shade for the ceiling. Dark colors such as charcoal grays, navy blue, or chocolate brown are ideal for rooms with white walls, as they can create a dramatic contrast. When installing a false ceiling, you can also